setting a trend with your speeches, and I actually really appreciate it, because I made the same notes, and I was like, I recall writing something similar the last time I evaluated you, which is that you like to use acronyms, and I love that you use acronyms because it really does a good job of bringing the audience in, because I'm like, yeah, I don't know what DTM is, and I also don't know what HPL is, and like, you'd ask the audience, like, who here knows what that is, and half the audience raises their hand, and like, how do I not know what this is? Am I like just totally off the back? And so I was hooked. I was like, I am fully paying attention, even though I'm trying to take notes. I'm like, I don't know what this is. So I really love that you do that. I think that's a really great way to get people engaged and involved, and everyone, I looked around, everyone is like fully involved in what you're talking about, which is great. You had a great intro. I said, so zestful in my notes. Yay! It was engaging and funny. You really snagged the audience right away. I really also, I also mentioned the acronyms, blah, blah, blah. I really appreciated the breakdown, at least a little bit of how the club works and the officer roles. I knew that there were officers, but I didn't know how many there were. I also didn't know that we had special positions. So that was really helpful just in this explanation. I feel like a lot of times our speeches here revolve around, you know, stories and life experiences and such, but not many of them actually go into what this organization does, and so I thought that was really interesting and a really good way to dive into that. You also have really great hand gestures and movement, like always. You're always using hands and like moving around, and so really engaging. So a couple of things that I have to work on. There's another. So speech organization. I think that you could have explained all of your vision at once. You started to explain it, and then jumped into what the different officer roles were, and talked about that, and then talked about the different positions. And so I started being like, wait, did I actually get a full idea of what your vision was? But then you jumped back into the vision, which was good. So I'm glad you tied that back in. But I think that that could have all been together. So you could either have explained what the vision was beforehand, and then explained the different roles that we have, or you could have done the roles up ahead and then explained your vision. Either one would have worked, but keeping it all together would have been helpful. And then secondly, your ending was quite abrupt. I was like in the middle of writing my notes, and all of a sudden you were done, and Mary T was talking, and I was like, wait, that was it? I don't know what happened. So you might have run out of time, I'm not sure. I think you could have ended it with something like, I look forward to working with you all to come up with this information or whatever, but that's pretty much all I have. I thought this was a really great informational speech. It was really fun and engaging, and I'm excited to see what comes out of it. So.